Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Firewatch, an interesting little indie game from a few years ago that I never actually really got to play, and that I think we should go through and play right now. So thank you all for being here as always, and we're going to get deep into this thing. I always have enjoyed the feeling of thinking, what would it be like to be out there living all on your own in the quiet? But let's be honest, I played too many of those horror games to ever do that, because let's be honest, there could be a blood-curdling murder cult out there that's trying to eat your liver or something. But anyway, my good people, let's get into this thing. I really appreciate you all being here, and let's dive right in. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Dear Lord, that's a while ago. You see Julia. Oh my gosh, not Julia. Okay, who's Julia? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with the well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Of course we do. You're drunk. So what's your major? No, we're gonna go for, you're pretty. She's pretty, guys. She's super, super pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. I am indeed. What, you reply confused? Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Dude, it used to just take you saying she's pretty to be able to become someone's boyfriend. Like, what the hell? Oh. Are we? Oh, hello. We have a little bag with us, guys. Oh, are we going out? Where are we going? Ooh, this looks pretty cool. Dude, why have I not played these games? Like, where have I been over the last decade? Dude, there are so many of these good games. Like, where the hell have I been? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Well, if she's not driving you nuts and making you roll your eyes, she ain't the one, bro. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a... Yes! She's the one, bruh. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia's in love with. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while this dog is around. It's badass. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Oh no, we're gonna go for the beagle, guys. We're gonna go for the beagle and we're gonna name him Bucket. Yeah, Bucket. A good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. I love him too. He's a good bean. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about Oh, dear Lord, she's talking about the kids, boys. Kids? They're not very smart. Or good at much. I kind of feel like I'd say that. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little kids, that would be pretty good, actually. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I'd like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough as it is. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. She is. She is very much correct. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're in the wilderness, guys. Thoroughfare trailhead. Do not forget to check in. You're in the country. Learn to live with bears. No fireworks. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. I'm assuming our character is an experienced hiker, but I'm not 100% sure, honestly. We could be wrong here. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk yet, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I don't want to get mad at her, but I'd rather just ignore it for now. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about it evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like a... No, we frolic like a Victoria's Secret model, buddy. Julia was right. You are very pretty. We're out of deed. Oh my word, the dude's built like I am. Okay, he's a stocky fellow. You know, being 6'5" is not easy, guys. It's not easy, okay? Being tall is evil. Because when I fall, I break everything. That's the funny thing. I actually fell down a few months ago, and my knees are still recovering from it. 2 Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. Ooh, 8 more miles, dear lord. To climb over obstacles. There we go. Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy. Oh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty right there, guys. Like, for real. I love how it looks. I love how it looks. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bar, bar, fuck, dog, Julia yells. Bucket gets kicked. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket and you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of them. He runs away. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Ooh, that is not a good experience. 1984. Plans to have kids have gone waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not want to. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes. But she wants it, dude. You asked if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Dude, you should have just gone with her, man. Julia sent home from Yale paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember what she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was fine crying in the Oh my word, does she have dementia? You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget. No, we definitely need to talk about it, guys. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from an early onset dementia. She's 41. Holy crap. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, dude. Imagine how frightening it must be to wake up one day and be like, you get dementia, and you don't even know. That's the thing. You don't even know that you've got dementia. Like, holy shit. Dude, put that away. Put that away, sir. No one wants to see that thing. Oh my gosh. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. She goes back to university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. That drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from her home in Australia to... Oh, she's from Australia. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care. You're determined to take care of her yourself. I've seen people who have done this, the whole full-time care. It's not easy, guys. She needs to be somewhere where she can be properly cared for. It's not that we don't care, guys. It's not that people don't care. It's that it's difficult, man. Especially when it's someone you care about and they wake up one morning and they don't know who you are. That is the thing. They don't care. They don't remember who you are. Dear Lord, this game is actually really pretty. Like, why have we not seen more games with like this type of atmosphere? Like, I'd really like to see more games with this type of like art style. I'm not gonna lie, it actually kind of upsets me that we don't see more games like this anymore. Everything's trying to be so realistic, but it ruins the vibe. Your family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut off your balls. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Wow. Wow. Okay. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be closer to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket, oh my word, not Bucket, man. Doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of the mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Dear Lord, dude, this game is starting off heavy. Why am I constantly playing all the games that are like just heavy on the soul? And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally at the lookout tower. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, guys, we're gonna head up these stairs. Like, this is what I mean, though, guys. Do you see what I mean? Look at how beautiful this looks. Like, why are we so focused on making games ultra realistic when we could have stuff like this? Oh, we're on the lookout, right? And that's what I'm saying. It is so pretty. Oh, are we gonna have to open all of these windows? Okay, let's open the door. Turn on the power. Okay. The generator. Where's the generator, though?
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, who's this, I wonder? Reply. Okay. Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I, like, sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed your 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against your mom. Nobody back home can stand you. Oh, that one.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Not really.
Welcome to the job.
What? Men go out in the woods for more than losing their job. Oh, damn, he's got a typewriter.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Sorry, guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Report map
Okay,
table.
yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of them. Can I write them a ticket? I'm not really into discipline.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right.
Okay, and then what?
One in the supply box on the way.
Oh.
The code is 1234.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's actually that for all of them.
Okay, secure, convenient, smart.
Smart.
Shut up.
Well, you know, that is kind of smart, though, because you don't want to make it too difficult for people to open those boxes in case of an emergency. I kind of feel like, you know, if you're really needing to get something done quickly, you need to get it done quickly, you know? And it's not like... Okay, hold on. Let's have a look at the map. So we're at 2 points, and we have to find cash box... Cash box what? 306. So it's down this way, I think. Okay, so we got 2 forks. Okay, so this is north. So we gotta go east, I think. Along this little road along here, I think. Guys, I'm bad at reading maps, okay? Let's not make this a thing. Okay, so I think we're supposed to be going along here, right? Or am I wrong? No. Apparently I'm stupid. Oh, we need to be going west. Okay, my bad. Apparently I can't read. Okay, so that's north, that's east, that's west. So we're supposed to be heading west. Okay, I think we should be okay now. Okay. So Jonesy Lake. Okay, so let's go this way. Because I believe we got to go to Jonesy Lake and then cash box 306, I believe it's down this way. Let's have a quick look. We're going in the right direction, correct? We are indeed. Look at us go, guys. We're a professional mountaineer over here doing all the good things. Okay, let's hop over this. But honestly, this type of terrain, like, this must be such a great job to have. Because you're not really close to a lot of people. And stuff with, like, Starlink now, you should be able to get some good internet out here. Ooh. I found the supply box.
Great.
Okay, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's have a look here. I found a note between a couple guys.
I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type.
Mm.
Totally fucking cuckoo.
Hey, I thought we were not supposed to leave
Kinda
food
like
out here, though.
tribes.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
There we go. We got the rope as well. I don't think this box is bear-proof, if I'm going to be really honest with you. But there we go. Okay, so now we've got to head towards the lake, I believe. Okay, where are we going? Okay, so where's the lake? Hold on. Deal with whoever is setting off fireworks. Okay, so... Is it maybe down this way? Okay, let's go down here. She said we'd have to go down a Okay. Oh, maybe it's up in the front here. Okay, I think we went the right way. Dear Lord, we're definitely getting closer. We are definitely getting closer to whoever's doing that. Ah, there it is over there. Okay, so we got to attach the rope. Okay, let's attach the rope to here. Perfect. Shale slide. It's steep. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so we might as well be careful. This is a rather interesting way to, like, have to rappel all the way down. Dude got them tiny stubby limbs. Look at him. He's a dwarf, guys. He's a dwarf. He oh, no shit. He charged Osgiliath. Oh shit, please don't tell me we broke the radio now. Okay, report climbing incident.
Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Broke the rope.
The rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I broke everything.
Don't make it.
For real, I'm dead.
For Christ's sake.
Yeah, where the hell are these things now? Report to me a hell of a nice camping spot. The cliff's down here or something.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Honestly, who does
What do
this?
you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Honestly, why would you do that? Like, it could... Oh, here we are, guys. Oh, there's 2 backpacks over here. There's 2 backpacks. They got
I
whiskey.
left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
And then we've also got the fireworks.
Fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Well, let's get all of these beer cans out of the way so that we don't allow them to keep drinking. And then let's stomp this out.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
It really doesn't seem to, no.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Well, they're the ones freaking doing fires. Oh, shit.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
No, I can't.
I like
Naked ladies.
these things.
No, someone save
know.
me, guys.
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously.
I know you're lighting fireworks.
Cool it with the fireworks.
Please cool it with the fireworks, okay?
We won't light anymore.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea. What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. We hiked all the way out here to get
Look,
away from that.
you don't know anything about me.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom.
Lady, you're out in the middle of the woods.
Oh my God, is that what you are? Barf me out. Ew. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross.
No, you're gross. No, they the ones, you know, I love how they always do this. I love how people always do this. No, dude, we're taking this shit, we're throwing it in the water. Okay, hold on. Can I remove, like, the music or something?
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. It's done.
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
I might have accidentally... No. I say that, but I definitely did it on purpose. I definitely threw their radio into the water on purpose. No, dude, like, oh my gosh. Like, they know they're in the wrong. but they have the audacity to call me a peeping Tom and shit like that. That is some illegal shit right there. I'm gonna fight them, dude. I'm gonna fight them right now. Okay, come on, Henry. Let's be careful here. Let's not fall over anything, all right? Okay, so then we got to go back to the trail. But, like, why are they out here in the middle of nowhere? It's so dangerous, and it's getting dark. Like, for real, it is getting dark, and they're out here on their own. They're lighting fireworks. There could even be bears out here because there's a bear warning. And they're lighting all of these things, and then they're trying to blame us.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's not a big deal.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Honestly, she's out in the middle of nowhere. She probably hasn't spoken to someone in like 2-3 days. So I kind of get it. Ooh, there's a storm coming, boys. Oh, I hate storms in the wild. It's never a good thing. My real question is, where in the beans am I going right now? Because I am so lost. Am I just running through the middle of nowhere? It's like, oh, no, Luna, you're gonna be lost forever now, buddy. Ooh, 3 of 3. Okay, let's open the supply cache, guys. So, what was it again? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay, let's get this. And then I believe we could get some map information down there. Okay, map has been updated. Oh, no, hold on. Ooh, a cool little horn. Look at this.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Oh, and I also managed to find a flashlight. Okay, so how do I toggle it? So we now have a flashlight. Look at us go. Okay, let's have a look here. So could we go through the cave to be able to get back? Okay, so cave. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through the cave. Okay, makes sense.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Oh, it's locked. It's locked though.
With someone back in Colorado. She
key at ranger station in Du Bois, Wyoming.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Report lock gate. Danger.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the forest.
I see.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Huh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Hello?
Yeah. Okay, so I think that I don't have the keys for it, but she did say that Debbie had lost them. I'm assuming we'll find them at some point. And then we'll probably be able to come back here and go through the cavey cave, because we all love a good cave, don't we, guys? We all love a good cave. Okay, dear Lord, it's beautiful to miss out here. Honestly, like, that's one of the things I definitely want to do one day, is, like, go outside like this and, like...
There's some guy out here.
Some guy?
Hey! Who are you?
He's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
And that is?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah,
I know.
Okay, I get it.
Who goes outside, guys?
Look,
The
bumping into
audacity.
someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Guys, who the hell goes outside? No. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anyone here, though. Huh. Okay, maybe we can find something by climbing up here. It doesn't seem like there's any, like, trail or anything like that. Hold on. Let's climb up here. There might be something up here as well. Henry climbs. Like, I'm telling you, the dude's got those arms, man. Holy beans. Okay, so we can climb up here, right? Come on, Henry, get that booty up that hill, man. He's just climbing everywhere. He's climbing all the way to the top. I won't lie though, like, it must really take a lot of upper body strength to be able to do this type of thing. I could have literally just gone the easy way, couldn't I? No, I had to make it difficult for myself. It's part of the experience. Okay, we seem to be all right, so let's get up this hill, and then we can go to bed, I'm assuming, because we did. Oh, he's still wearing his wedding ring, guys. He's still wearing his wedding ring. But I hope his wife is okay, though. I hope Julia is okay, because it would be very interesting to see what happens. Is he gonna go back to her, or did she pass away or something? Oh, trail closed. Oh.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Oh my gosh, guys, look. Oh, hello.
Ah.
What exactly is this?
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
The bulk
shrink
of my
can have a field day
30s?
with you.
Oh!
Thanks, Mom.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here. What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
But how the hell would we get up here, though?
Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Royal Butts! His mom was creative.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Oh my word, no.
Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
Forrest Gump, boys, Forrest Gump.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
She has literally no. Oh, an old baseball, guys. Huh. I wonder whose baseball this is. Okay, can I actually just close the door? Okay, let's close the door to make sure there's nothing in there. Because we don't want to come down here in the middle of the night and find a bear taking a squat in the woods, you know? Because, especially not in my outhouse. Oh, hello. Oh. Yeah, there's some cinder. Oh, what?
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
How in the beans did this end up down here? Do you think it was those kids? Oh my gosh. What the hell?
Someone broke in.
They what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
We've got broken glass, everything. What the hell? Dude, who would do this?
The place is trashed. I can't believe this shit.
So what do I do now?
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
The girls at the lake? Maybe the guy in the
Maybe
canyon.
that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
That might be a good idea.
I need you to feel safe out here.
I don't worry. Just tell me when you find a gun.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
I kind of feel like this is a bit weird. This is honestly a bit weird. The fact that someone broke in after we went and warned it, but there is no way they got there that quick, though. Hold on.
Hey, wake up.
Yeah, I'm up, I'm awake.
What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off.
Okay.
I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup. Can I go fix it?
Be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Okay, let's save this for later. And then Henry.
Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Thanks,
Right.
Hank. No, I'm not Hank. How dare you call me Hank, madam? Oh, damn. DS lamp works. Okay, let's put that back. Is there anything else we might need on the trail? Let's put that back over there. Let's put that back over there. Dear Lord, okay, that's not what we want to do here, guys. We don't want to... No. Let's not be like that. Let's not be a potato salad and throw things around, shall we? I love how he just all puts it in the same place. Like, he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stack those books, baby. Okay, so let's head the hell up. Okay, so let's take our backpack and get the heck out of here. It does seem a bit lacking. The fact that he doesn't even like a piece of cardboard he could put up to like prevent like the wind coming through or something. Oh, maybe the slats. Okay, survey communication line north of the canyon. So I'm assuming the way it needs me to go is past the porta potty. Where is the porta potty? Ah, there it is there. Okay. So we'll go through the cave. Okay, medicine wheel, cache, and then Thunder Canyon. And then we got the cave system. And then Bluetooth point. Survey the communication lines north of the canyon. So where am I going? Okay, there's a supply drop there. There's Thunder Canyon. Okay, so we've got to go through here, and then we've got to head north. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go through the bottom bit over here. And then we'll climb down the hill here. And we'll go from there. Okay, Thundermore, Beartooth. Okay, so we've got Beartooth down this way. So we can scale down, because we did actually break that shit. Okay. Dear Lord, I would not drop down from there. Because knowing my luck, I'd like miss, break an ankle, and then go bloop. They would find me 40 years later after I had fallen down that big hill. So we can also go through the cave on this one, I believe. Jump, buddy. Jump. Okay, I can zoom in with this button again if I remember correctly. Okay. We're doing rather well. Honestly, one of my biggest dreams is to be able to go and travel like this, you know, get like all sorts of stuff together and then do like series where I go around traveling all over the place.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Talk about buckets.
You know, I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Honestly, I kind of feel like with you hike... Oh, yeah?
I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, sorry about that.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Bucket's
Uh-huh.
a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Wow, she stepped away. Oh, that is some bullshit. No, dude, what is she talking about? No. She does not have the right to be upset about that. Considering all the shit that's gone on recently, she can be annoyed all she wants. The fact is, someone wrecked my shit, and now she's saying things that are sounding mighty suspicious. Mighty suspicious, my good people. Rather suspicious indeed. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, we're through the canyon. We're proceeding north, if I remember correctly. So let's have a look here. Which way could we go? Because we also have the... we unlocked Cache 103, so we could get Cache 102 over there as well. Okay, so let's have a look here. Bluetooth bear point. Okay, hold on. Are these the wires that we're needing to look at? I think they might be. Oh. Does that one look like it's been... No, it seems okay for the time being. One.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. The Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I covered my head with a pillow.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Never. The forest will be fine. Okay, so the cabling seems to still be up and running. Over there, it looks... Oh, there's the box, guys. Let's go and get all the boxes. We're a box hunter. Where Steve Urban was the crocodile hunter, I shall be the box hunter. Okay, hold on. How do we get up there is the real question. I don't... Oh, ooh, no. Around here. Hello, Mr. Boxy Box. Okay, these all seem to be pretty much still okay. Okay, so let's go here to the supply cache. We got 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 4. Okay. Let's open this and let's mark what we got on the map here. Okay, so we managed to get map 302. And there's a note here. Dave, hey, I got your note about needing to talk and something I didn't, sorry I didn't, what is it? You down? Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out here near the canyon helping the grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know now I could really help. Anyway, where's the co-workers? Okay, let's radio this in.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Well, that's nice, I guess. Oh, we can drop down. Oh, that's gonna hurt. There is no way he dropped down from there and that did not shatter his ankles. I call shenanigans on that one. Guys. I'm feeling very, very... Oh, no.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yeah.
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here? How can these girls be so
How
stupid?
can these girls be so stupid?
Yeah.
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I
true.
never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Yeah, because that's the thing though. Ladies think they can get away with stuff because they're women and people won't hurt them. But damn, son, you need to be careful out here, okay? People will eat you.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can
And
head back
anyway,
as soon as
the
you get
bear
the
could be
all-clear.
really upset, you know, the bear could get really upset. He'd be like, how dare you litter in my forest? I will have to beat you down for this, good sir. Oh, here's another one. Did they fucking break the line? What?
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Ooh, we're gonna burn down their campsite. Gotcha.
For a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh no, there's like literal everything down here.
See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something.
Yeah, it does seem as though they went back down the...
But they obviously can't have gone far.
Well, from what I can see, there's a lot of like cans and stuff down this way. So it could be that they went down this way. But why would they cut the wiring like that? I kind of feel like that is very dangerous. That is very, very dangerous to do. Oh, shit, what are these? Jonesy Lake. 2 miles to Jonesy Lake. Supply drop. What? What is a supply drop? Should we go and check out the supply drop quickly, guys? It's only up this way, so let's just quickly go and have a look at it and see if we can find anything. Because apparently there's a supply drop up here, and I want to get me some good, juicy supplies. Okay, let's have a look here. So, fire lookout, and then the supply drop. So let's go to the supply drop. Oh! Oh, guys, look at this. 2, 3, 4. Look at that, guys. We got some supplies. 2 forks, moss peak, and spruce. So there's like nothing. There's literally nothing up here. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna head back down to where we came from. I thought there'd be like some sort of supply drop up here, but no. Nothing at all. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I think I'm stuck on a rock. But yeah, I honestly thought we'd find some supply drops up here, but hold on. Let's have a look here. Thoroughfare fire lookout, 4.8 miles. Let's have a look at the map here. Okay, so I don't think we can go through there. That's Thoroughfare lookout. We can't go that way. So I think what we'll do is we'll loop back down. We'll loop back down this way. And instead of going the way we did, we'll go the other way instead. Because I did just want to have a look at what was going on with the, what is it called? The lookout? I kind of wanted to have a look at. So we'll go to Jonesy Lake. So Jonesy Lake is down this way, it would seem. Okay, so let's cross across here. Jonesy Lake. You know, Americans naming things is hilarious. Uh-oh. What is this? What?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well,
Brian Goodwin. Brian Goodwin, huh? I wonder who Brian Goodwin is. Ow. Took a photo of myself right there. Guys, we got some rope.
I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
Brian Goodwin.
The name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Ranger?
Is he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in 2 Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago.
Oh.
Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Hold on, let's talk. Why is Ned the guy from the note?
Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
That
Anyway,
is convenient.
So it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Rock having himself in the hammock. I'm starting to think that the Forest Service only picks the deranged and the perverted, except for us, of course. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week, and not that shitheel Steve. Dear Lord, okay. Well, let's close that. So we gotta head where are we heading? Two Forks of Jonesy Lake. I think let's head down to Jonesy Lake, because I kind of feel like that's where we need to head to. So I think this way. So let's have a quick look at the map here, guys. So we got the meadow, we got the Thorns Basin, and then we got Jonesy Lake over there. So I don't think we need to go this way.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call.
Yes, it
Plus,
was.
You're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
Definitely not.
I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
Everything's fine. She's sick, and
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, it
sure.
isn't. Yeah.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
What is this? No trespassing, 18 US code. Huh.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Could these girls be behind this fence?
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
Like
What's
it?
a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Ooh, this is pretty.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there, as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Well, I'm still moving down the trail here, and we've gone through the weeds and stuff like that. There were a lot of cans, though. I won't lie. There were a lot of cans. Okay, so where are we headed? I think we need to go
I
down.
had a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack?
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Oh my
Next
gosh,
time you're at a
guys,
bar,
we're anti-flapjack
make
up here.
So we can order his crappy martini. You've got just the name to use.
Yeah, we're gonna call everyone a flapjack from now on.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Okay, there we go. So we got another way down. Propel all the way down this big, saucy chasm over here. Dear Lord, I swear, we're gonna fall down one of these hallways one of these days. Okay, so I think that's down there. So, should we go towards the lake? I feel like. Yeah, okay, let's attach this. And I think they're still near the lake. I kind of feel like they're still near the lake. So let's head back down through the canyon, and then we'll head towards the lake, and we'll see what's going on there. But they could still be at the lake, for all I know.
Nope.
You know, dude is fitish.
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away.
Yeah.
And that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Yeah, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer.
I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Well, let's hope so, and let's hope we don't have to deal with a bunch of girls constantly burning down the
Hey, do you
forest.
see that?
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake.
Okay, so we
Towards
should...
5 Mile Creek. It's in the
It
southwest
could be the
quadrant of
girls.
your
It could
map.
be the girls' camp.
What, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Okay, let's have a look here. Where do we need to go from here? Okay, so do we need to maybe go along the lake, perhaps? Or maybe we need to go down this way. I am so lost right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. So this is where the meadow is, right? So from here we just head south. Where do we go from here? Campfire smoke. Okay, so I think with this we've got to head southwards. I just don't know which way south. Okay, so we've got like a little path going up through here. Maybe we need to take this path. Because I'm not really seeing a way for us to go down south. How do we get down there? Oh, here we go. Okay. I was just about to say, how do we get down here? But as I think about it, the gods of rappelling have shown me the way. So we shall go down the hill, as they say. Ah, this game is so good, guys. You cannot tell me that you are not loving this experience. Like, we definitely need to get more of this stuff happening. Bum, 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 bum.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
Not really.
I stumbled over and told her she
That
was
would be
pretty,
Tinder.
and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Bravely drunk. Ooh, there's another one, guys. There's another one. We're getting all of these boxes, boys. Okay, let's have a look what's in this one, okay? Let's have a look. Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It is so great that they made this really easy for us. Okay, so let's trace that. Guys, there's a missing persons poster right there. There's pine cone. Why is there so many wood and pine cones in this shit?
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't. Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
One root organism? What the hell is
They
that?
share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Honestly, I would not mind learning this stuff and living here. Like, for real. For rizzle my hizzle, my good bizzles. Ooh. Okay, here's the stream, I believe. What's this?
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
What the hell?
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Okay, so where are we now? Okay, so there might be a camping site up this way. So let's go up this way and see what we can find, guys. Before we call it on this episode, you know? Oh, no. Oh, here they are.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
They be dangerous, boys.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Okay, can I pick them up? No, it doesn't look like it.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
Holy shit.
Explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay.
Hope
Yeah.
you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever to tell them about how creeped out on us. And then came and destroyed our campsite and all of the stuff. Oh, and stealing is gross. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and so on. Go to jail. I hope we both jerk some fire. What?
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
They think I attacked them.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, but I destroyed.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know.
A bad mushroom trip, huh?
There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work.
Oh,
I'd
really?
like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
No, this seems to be very, very odd. I'm not gonna lie, this is very odd. But anyway, guys, that was day 2. As you all see, that was day 2. I really appreciate you all being here with me today. Oh, no, hold on. I really do appreciate you all being here with me today, guys, for this first episode of Firewatch. I hope you guys are enjoying it, the chill, relaxed vibes. And as always, guys, if you guys are enjoying the content, please remember to drop a like, a subscribe, and a saucy little bric-a-brac in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you very much for being here, and bye-bye.